Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm excited and scared to see what you're hiding. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. It's going to be number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as books you've read in the last half year. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. All the votes went to... Well, at least you were all wrong together. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as foreign countries you visited. Vote for the faker now. Votes singled out. Group mind steered you in the wrong direction. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third number pressure task now. the task, hold up your fingers to show how many cats are too many cats to own. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everyone voted for... You all caught the faker. Better late than never. It's category picking time. Use your device to... Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you farted since this game started. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Sharing your theories on who you think the faker is the best way to catch them. And everyone voted for... The faker has been found. Alright, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, point at the person most likely to scream if they saw a rat. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. In case you didn't know, you get points for voting for the faker even if no one else does. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. the task was, point at the person who probably likes the worst movies. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. And the votes were for... That is indeed the faker. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you've been to a live professional wrestling match. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Everybody voted for... You found the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Hold up as many fingers as good movies you think Adam Sandler has made. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And the prime suspect was... You all got together and chose the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. The task was, hold up a finger for every 10 minutes it typically takes you to get to work in the morning. Vote for the faker now. Everyone suspects. Yep, you found the faker. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A nickname for a home run. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everybody voted for... Ah, yes, you caught the faker.
Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. What? You don't have time for rules. You're in a hurry to die. Let's go. Okay now, first question. Which animated show did Dan Harmon co-create? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Too easy. Here's another one. How did comedy musician Weird Al Yankovic parody Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA on his Apocalypse album? Who picked this one? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got my love for word games from my grandmother. And also my love for murder. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Begin. By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. This was inevitable. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Death is not the end. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. I've got more questions for you. The name of the Pez candy dispensers comes from the German word for... And the correct correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Chop. Ah! Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Here's how all the scores are looking. Next question. What part of your eye has your eye color? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. How about this? Where in Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom would you find the Haunted Mansion? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Ugh, look at this mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Ugh, the new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Oh man, I am parched. I'm really bad at remembering to stay hydrated. Just a second while I have a little water. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Too much perfection if you ask me. I'll get you next time. Alright, next question. Artist Cassius Marcellus Coolidge's painting, A Friend in Need, features... And the correct answer is this. Prepare for your punishment. Oh, heck yes, it's time for math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's get this math party started. Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. Here it comes. I hope you haunt an elementary school so maybe you can learn something. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. British Prime Ministers. Tap on each answer that fits. Then, let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If the ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. No fair! Here's another one. 12 Apostles of Jesus. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Mythical creatures with human heads. Here comes the next question. Types of cheese. I'm impressed. 7 wonders of the ancient world. Almost there. Godzilla opponents. Star Wars: A New Hope. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Here's another one. The Daily Show alumni. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.